Guess what? I can wear leggings again. I'm so excited. They're the only pants that I can wear without my brace falling down when I'm walking, so that's good. I don't care. I just wanted to be able to wear pants again because it's winter. It's week 5, which means it's been over a month since my ACL reconstruction surgery. Can you tell I'm feeling a little bit more myself? Today, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna start with single leg raises. Woo! I finally can lift my leg up on its own, and I'm gonna show you. And if you can do that too, then you're gonna do it with me. All you need today is a towel. And actually, before we start with single leg raises, we wanna make sure that we have warmed our knee up appropriately. So you always start with a few quad sets beforehand. I know that I'm about ready to start lifting my leg when my heel comes up off the ground when I'm doing quad sets like that. I don't know what your indicator for it yourself is, but that's how I'm like, okay, I can make sure that my leg is going to be straight while I'm doing my single leg raise. And if you don't know what that is, then I'm going to show you in just a moment. Like I've said in some of my other videos, I have plenty of videos up on prehab and rehab now. If you are at a different stage, then go find one of them that suits you. So make sure that you're just at a point where it's feeling good for you. I've been seeing this muscle come back a little bit more. I know I can't really show it to you right now, but I'm so excited because my legs really, I had seen like a big amount of atrophy in my quad, and I'm just excited to be building up my muscle again so my legs cannot look lopsided anymore. Hopefully you feel all warmed up. We're gonna go ahead and do our single leg raises. It has taken me until week 5 to be able to do these, but I'm so excited. I got it in physical therapy a few days ago for the first time. Oh, I put the towel to the side when I meant to actually put it under my knee before I lay down, because that's going to make sure that I'm helping myself lift my legs straight. All right, so if you're doing these by now, then I'm sure you're familiar with the fact that you're engaging your quad to bring it up to the height of your other knee and then going back down. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 for these. I'm gonna try to take it slow at first and pause between the reps, because when I was just starting out with these the other day, I needed a little bit of a break, but you can go at your own pace if you've like really got it down by now. This is our first set. Lift, 1. And completely relax the muscle and pause. Engage, 2. Relax. Engage, 3. We're gonna keep going at that pace. I'm so excited to look back on this video myself to see how straight my leg is, because everyone in PT the other day told me I was keeping it pretty straight and I was doing it well, but it's always good to see the evidence for yourself. This is rep 5. 6. 7. Isn't it just so exhilarating to be doing these? I mean, I felt like I was the flying the first time I did it. It was crazy. 8. I realize I picked up the pace a little bit, but just still go at your own pace if you need to. 9. 10. And let's take a break. I've noticed that now that I can do those, I have been doing like heel slides as well, and I feel a tightness in my quad again. So it's impacted my flexion a little bit. So I've just been trying to like massage the muscle a lot in between doing those two exercises. All right, let's pick up the pace a little bit on this one. So I'm not gonna pause as much between reps. I'm just gonna go at my pace. As usual, just go at your pace if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not joking that this feels like so exhilarating to do. It feels like I can just do anything now, even though I still need to be really careful when I'm walking around, and it feels like I'm at like a whole different level of recovery. The past week has really just felt really, really good for me. 8, 9, 10. Good job, we're doing it. The only time I've really been having pain throughout the day is like in the morning when my knee is really stiff, and if I don't get up and like walk around a lot immediately, then throughout the day it'll just like kind of be, how do I describe it? It'll just be like pulsating a little bit with some pain. It's pretty like annoying and uncomfortable, but I know that that's something I'm just gonna have to deal with for a little bit. I'm just excited that my kneecap is moving around all right again. It feels so fluid from left to right and up and down. I'm telling you, I've made so much progress in the past week. It's been absolute night and day. I feel really just like so amazing. I know I'm gonna hit another wall at some point, but before I hit that wall, let's do set 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Hopefully you're not feeling too much or any pain while doing those. I'm not feeling any pain at all right now while doing those. All right, we're gonna do only one more exercise today. I know I'm not doing as many exercises as I did before, but I really just wanna focus on the 2 newest things I've been able to do and make it really simple for you if you're following along right now too. We are gonna go ahead and do glute bridges. I had been talking in my previous video, even last week, that I had not been able to do them. I just couldn't. The pain was too much for me when doing them, and I was not willing to push through that pain to make some progress. So now I finally have had subsided enough that it's pretty easy for me to do glute bridges now. Oh, that being said, I have discovered a new pain. And it's on my scar, and it's a huge stinging sensation when I stretch my quad tendon a lot. So I'm going to kind of talk you through that as we do our first set of glute bridges. We're also going to do 3 times 10 on those today, and then that's it for us today. I'm not using my TheraBands today with them, by the way. So I can already feel the tightness in my quad. You know what? Let's stop for a second. You can skip ahead if you're not tightening your quad, I suppose. I need to press on my muscles because I'm not gonna have fun in glute bridges if my quad is super tight. We're moving slowly, but we're getting it done. All right, glute bridges. Obviously, I've done these in videos before, but not in rehab videos, just in prehab. So you want to press your back into the ground, engage your glutes and pull them like this to get your butt to go up. And here's the problem we run into. Ow, 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 ow. I have a big scar right here. Yes, right here. And I can't tell if it's the scar or just, you know, the muscle that's like healing or the tendon that's healing below the surface. But when I get to about here, it stings so bad. And the PT was like, that's fine. It's a normal sensation. And it hurts. So I am not going all the way up yet because I feel like I just can't. But at least I've unlocked being able to do some level of glute bridges. Let's just go ahead and do our first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I'm so excited to be able to look back on this and actually be able to do a full glute bridge and be like, wow, I wasn't even really getting up off the ground there. I'm so glad I can do more now. I'm glad I got to this point in the first place, but I do wish I could do a little bit more. So that's the next thing we're tackling. 9. Ow. And 10. Ugh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. A new exercise that I just started doing in PT that I'm not gonna show because I don't have the equipment to show today is isometric holds, where you're like sitting on the edge of something and then there's like a strap or something around your leg. You are like kicking your leg out basically and holding it at the degree that your PT told you to go to and hold for a little while. And it's the first like engagement of my whole leg with my knee, like engagement with my knee, of like pushing that I've engaged in since the surgery. So that's been new and exciting. Let's go ahead and do set number 2. I'm gonna try to push through the pain. Let's go up. 1, 2, I can't even tell if I'm really getting that far up off the ground. 3, 4. The key is, as long as you're not feeling pain in your knee, the exercise is likely safe for you to be doing. And the only place I'm feeling pain is like in my quad right now. Eight, 9, 10. If you're going through the same thing right now and you're doing these exercises, let me know which exercises are like new to you this week, where you're at in your recovery. If you feel comfortable sharing, then I'd be happy to support. Let's go ahead and do set 3. It is really nice to have this degree of flexion back. Set 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing good with the pain this time. 6. I'm really finding some way to push through. 7, 8. In a few weeks it'll be gone, hopefully. At least this kind of a sting will be gone. All right, last rep. 10. Yay, we're done. Thank you for following along or watching my exercises today. I just want to show these things as I'm going through them so that you don't feel discouraged if you're going through the same thing. And whether you get to single leg raises in like week 1 or week 10, week 5, whatever, I thought I was taking a long time, and now it just feels great that I got them at all. So you're getting better, we're moving forward, we're doing the best we can. Have a great day and a good recovery.